My ride to Paria Bay was a painful, perilous adventure. We encountered rain,
Pressure, boy, Chris.
landslides, and wet, slippery routes. But getting to Paria Bay was definitely worth the challenges we encountered to get there.
Ooh-wee. I love this view.
So in this video, I'll tell you about my journey to get here.
Yeah, so here in Brasso Seco village, and we now going to start, my boy Kwesi. I'm now going to start a ride to Paria Waterfalls. Probably been about 7 years since I haven't done Paria. So I don't know what to expect. There's been, I guess there'll be lots of changes on the trail. But, and oh yeah, we're so late, everybody leave we. So we're going to ride in by ourselves. Hopefully we can catch up some people on the trail. And that is it. We're out. All the cars are here. We are the last persons to arrive. And here we go.
So very early into the ride, we encountered lots of mud, which was just a sign of things to come.
Wow, mud. Wow. We in the mud from early. Oh yes. Slip and slide.
So less than 5 minutes into the ride, we encountered our first rider exiting the trail.
What happened, boy? What? Oh, wait. Yeah, boy. All right. Woo, we. What are we in for? We are going this way. That was a deeper puddle than I anticipated. Yeah. Hey! That water cold, right?
Shortly after this river crossing, we encountered two other riders who seemed to be contemplating what they really signed up for.
Yeah, fellas, what's the word? Well, this story you're contemplating there. Okay.
After one more river crossing, the trail narrowed to a single track and we were officially on our way through the forest over the northern range to Paria Bay.
So the trail is very slushy, which makes it a little more tiring to ride. Takes more leg power. Another thing is the humidity. Even though rain fell, it's pretty humid in the forest. So it's also impacting on your energy levels. It's a pretty long ride, so I don't want to go too fast, too early. So if I'm riding slow, it's all strategic.
What you can't tell from looking at this video is that we'll be pedaling up a continuous steady incline for the next 25 minutes until we get to the top of the ridgeline. So after 40 minutes of non-stop climbing, our legs finally got a break when we got to a downhill section of the trail.
Oh, that's a big log. Kudos to the team who maintained this trail and used the fallen tree and the landslide to make a path forward. Kudos to this team, man. Very good work. Very, very good work. Alright, and we're off. Trying to read the trail ahead. Trying to be smooth. Woo! Hey! Perilous.
That short section was so much fun, Kwesi and I went back up to do it again.
There you go.
Until party, you don't know.
The downhill section brought us to this point on the map. We're about 9 kilometers in and still had another 3.5 kilometers to go before we got to Paria Bay. Now we had another summit to climb before we got to the next downhill section that brought us down to the beach. This time the climb to the summit was very unforgiving. The trail was very steep and had a lot of slippery, muddy gorges to navigate. We hiked our bikes most of the way and couldn't wait for this section of the trail to be over. We were tired from our climb to the summit, and this led to poor decisions being made on our descent to the beach, which could have had serious consequences. For instance, after safely navigating these routes here, I should have continued left, but for some reason I decided to go right, and you see what happens.
Brakes working. Dropper working, tires have air. There you go. Right. No more falls.
I'm not too sure about that.
Oh, big falls. Hey, boy.
Right here, Kwesi takes a small spill on this hairpin turn when his brakes fails.
Oh yeah, you're no back brake. Hey boy! Hold on, take your time, take your time. Your handlebar in my spokes.
We can't stop by. Hey! So after 2 hours, Kwesi and I finally make it to Paria Bay. Bounce up my partner Sifu, repairing a little busted up chain. And Karen Brown, the photographer, taking some beautiful pictures of the beach here. Watch this now, man. Yeah, definitely worth 2 hours riding. Watch this. Woo-wee! I love this view. Now this is the hard part, because riding back out is the most brutal, painful ride. But this is it. Paria Bay. Made it. Let me just talk to you a little bit, because I'm here in the forest by myself.
If you want to hear more about my experience coming out of Paria, please write in the comments below the video. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I hope you found this video entertaining. If you did, please smash the like button and like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos when they are released. Until next time, ride more, live more.